Hello all, welcome back to Missildine Online. We are playing South Park Stick of Truth again. Last time we completed some side quests including the mutant bacteria, the mutant rats that were in Skeeter's bar, and Mr. Mackey's You Store It thing. So we got a ton of friends from that. Not a ton, like 4. So we also put Stan in our party for a couple reasons. One, we want to fart on him. Two, we're gonna go and defeat the She-Ogre over at Stan's house. I know what you're thinking. Who could the She-Ogre possibly be? That's what you're thinking, right? Well, I'll answer it. We'll find out who the She-Ogre really is. So we can go to anyone's house here. We could go to either Kyle's house or Cartman's. So we're gonna go to Cartman's because if we go to Kyle's, I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna put us into the next bit of story, and I would rather be able to just do some side quests first that we've been neglecting for a vast majority of this game, to be completely honest. Again, we could also talk to Scott Malkinson, who's just minding his shop now, and you know, he has some things that eventually we need to buy. Eventually we need to buy everything that he has in the game. The fire sword, by the way, is amazing. So just keep that in mind. It's really good. Really good. And then we want to see what he has for equipment. We can get all of the con armor, which is pretty good, especially when you are talking about reducing targets' armor and shields and everything else. It's pretty powerful stuff. So that might be something that we look into. Gain 1 PP when you debuff an enemy, and considering we debuff an enemy every single time we attack with this current loadout, we would be swimming in PP.
Oh, sorry, Eric isn't here. He and all the kids are over.
You totally got it. I know you got it. Alright, so let's go over and talk to, let's go to Stan's house. We are going to fight a really hard fight.
Nothing can prepare you for this battle. If I die, tell the guys I fought bravely.
You got it, Stan. Defeat Shelly Marsh.
Down on that side is where my parents sleep, and across from that is the cave of the She-Ogre.
This is the cave of the She-Ogre.
Give me back my iPhone, demon!
You little turd!
I've brought help. Let's see you try and take us both.
Let's kill Shelly. Oh, we're gonna beat the shit out of Shelly. Now, she has a ton of health.
Your days are numbered,
Look at that. Look at how much health she has. But that's okay. That's totally okay, because we have Circumscythe, which somehow works on her. And we add 2 stacks of bleeding. And we're also going to use Marked for Death, which will make Stan's dog Sparky do another defense down. And then, at this point, we could use Way of the Sword. Stan channels his interaction hero and attacks an enemy with a flurry of blows, which is pretty good. So we're going to use his Way of the Sword. Tap X when you see the light. Look at that. Oh, she does so much damage. Oh my god. This is actually perfect though, because now she has 3 stacks of bleeding and she's burning. She's basically going to kill herself every turn. So let's apply a slow to her as well. The Red Death. I love how everything is a period joke. Oh my god. Just so much damage. Alright. Oh no! Oh, I just realized what she just threw at us. That's disgusting. Dude, we killed the She-Ogre.
Take mine iPhone again, and I shall bring justice swifter yet.
Get out of my room!
Dude, we beat the shit out of Shelly. Probably because we're beast. You know what I mean? We're fucking beast. Excuse me while I drink out of my penguin coffee mug.
I bow to you, Ogre Slayer. I'm glad to call you friend.
And now Stan is our friend! The She-Ogre is no more. All elves can walk the land of Larnian safely once again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we can actually get Stan out of our party, because we now need Jimmy. It's also worth noting that we have Kyle and Cartman now can be our peoples. Kyle is really good for assistance, whereas Cartman does just a shit ton of damage. So at this point, we actually need to go to Mr. Slaves. Which will probably be our best bet at this point in the game. We do have to go to Mr. Slaves later for a story, but, you know, what are you gonna do? So we can talk to her and find a
Billy tried to steal my
another kindergartner that is hiding. And we can also open this garage. Pretty sure this is Mr. Slaves. Gaze against fags. Oh. And destroy the banner. I believe that is the last banner we needed. Objective completed, smash the other hood. And we need to return to dog poo at Kyle's house. The issue is I'm pretty sure once we go to Kyle's, we're going to be starting
Boy, it sure is a lot of walking.
starting a fight there. Alright, so we need to use our gnome dust here. And we can get the Dracula wig, the ghoul makeup, grave dirt. And we get Parkologist, the trophy, which is for completing, well, for opening, I should say, every garage in the game. And whose house is this? Okay. It's his house, so, alright, let's just go inside Mr. Slaves. Let's just do that. Now, you could combine this, I believe, with another quest later on, but, we'll just do it now just because, so...
Thanks, kid. My night is looking
because we got his package.
Now. Here, if you ever
and we get a
help,
summoning for Mr. Slave. Do not use it if you're on day 3. Do not use it. You need it later. You need to use it in a certain fight.
Give it a day. I go to a lot of parties. Come back tomorrow, sweetie. I'm open.
And we get 55 friends. So we get the rawhide whip. What up? What up? So we can go ahead and open the stuff that he has laying around in here. Let's check the kitchen before we go into any rooms, because I'm scared. I feel like in here... I didn't mean to use gnome dust. So we can break these. Alright, so let's run into this room. Nice. Mr. Slave. I wonder who BGA is. It's Big Gay Al. Just letting everyone know. Oh, there's a thing right there. Barely even saw it. Alright, so that's everything we can get in here, which is actually not much, all things considering. But, let's see. We got a new message from Stan. And we have a... Sparky just took a shit that looks exactly like Cartman's head. So we do have our 55 friends. So we can go ahead and grab a perk, which is going to be the Bloodlust. Inflict additional damage to and take less damage from enemies suffering from bleeding. Which is going to go really well since we use Circumcise so much. And then we are going to get Dirty Fighting. Inflict additional damage against and take less damage from enemies suffering from Grossed Out. So the idea is we use Circumcise, make them bleed, and then eventually we will do Dirty Fighting, which will make them, everybody else, grossed out. That's all you really need to know there, right? Alright, so we have one more quick little thing to do before we continue on with the story, which is what we are going to be doing. In probably the next episode. So we're gonna run over and go to our house, actually, real quick. Because we want to talk to our dad. I believe we have enough friends to make him love us again. Please, Dad. Please, love me. Love me more than you ever have. So I'll just keep running this way. Could have used a fast travel. I gotta sneeze. Alright, I sneezed. So let's go in and talk to our daddy-o. Patches and strap-ons can be removed. We already know this. Hey, Dad.
Go play with your new friends today. Son, I'll give you $20
Awesome.
if you talk
So
right
Dad
now.
became our friend. We are so popular. And we get the trophy daddy issues. We don't have daddy issues, screw you. I lied. We're gonna do one more thing before we continue on, and that's to use the fast travel. We're gonna go as close as we can. We're gonna go to the local farm, the local barn, the local thing. The thing that has cows in it. Because we have Jimmy. So we're actually going to knock out 2 quests with this one. Which is, where is the nearest fast travel? Holy crap. I think there's one over here by Kenny's house. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is, indeed. Where is the farm, actually? So, Canada's up here. Or no, that's the farm. I thought that was Canada. Canada's up there. So we can use the fast travel to go to you store it, and then we're gonna go all the way to Canada. Not to Canada, to the farm. God, Corey. Alright, so we can kill these zombies again, real quick, just so that we can get the zombie ring. I think we need 1 or 2 more. Alright, let's hope that they... Oh my god, again? So annoying. Yeah, so we got a Nazi ring. I think that's our 5th one. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, there is actually something we can do here, though, I believe, in the self-storage thing, which is we can use our gnome, our new gnome dust, to get in here and open this to get a faux hawk wig, and, well, we can't use any of the strength potions, but at least we have the wig, right? Cool. Alright, so we need to go to the farm, which I believe the only way to get to the farm is this way? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Is the farm this way? I don't think the farm is this way. And go up here. Perspective. Alright.
Oh boy, the cattle ranch. We're here. Excuse us. Hello.
Hey, get off my ranch!
Sorry to bother you, sir. We are elven warriors of the forest. I understand you might have a flute for sale.
You want to buy the flute?
It just so happens I'm a level 10 bard, and a flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of a flute is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment.
Uh-huh.
Magical songs of
Give us the option to hold the skip now.
Magical songs of
yeah.
of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. A flute is just what I need to play.
God damn it,
I
Jimmy.
need to play magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of
It doesn't even let us skip it.
enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment.
Yeah, well, the only problem is the flute's in the barn, and there's where the crazy cattle are locked up. Damnedest thing I ever saw. Some of the cattle started acting real funny. I tried to calm them down, but they shouted something in German and then tried to kill me.
Well, don't worry, sir. You just need the help from a level 10
I'm not a warrior, I'm a Jew.
Leave it to us.
All right, if you say so. Here's the key.
I love how I'm a Jew fighting Nazis. There should be, like, an achievement for that.
You're gonna go in there over a flute? Damn
Please don't yell at me.
foolish-ass
Wait a minute. Kindergartner. Shut up, Billy. So that's 3 out of 6. We need 3 more. There's also... I could have sworn that there is a Chin Pokemon. So that way, I believe, leads to Canada. Maybe there's not a Chin Pokemon. We can go up here real quick. Right? Yeah. Ah, that's the sensor for the man-bear pig. That's 3 out of 3. So we've done everything for the Man-Bear Pig, so we need to go back to Al Gore, which will be in the next video. So in this, we're gonna finish up this quest and then figure it out from there. So let's use the barn key to go into the barn, and we'll be, well.
All right, cows, it's time to stop misbehaving.
Nazi cows. Nazi zombie cows, indeed. Yeah, it does look like we got a fight in our hands. Damn it.
I'm just a humble bard. Surely my music is no match for a hero like
Alrighty, so at this point we are going to use, I don't think we can, well, they do actually have a ton of armor, so let's go ahead and use Circumcise. Which practically killed them. And then we actually are going to want to put everybody to sleep with Lullaby.
Close your eyes, no more thinking about your troubles. Sleep now with Jesus, for you are blessed.
Perfect. What? That cow just explode? Alright, so we're gonna use Circumcise on this one too. He blew up! Oh no! Yeah, so they all four of them will actually blow up on you, which is why we put them to sleep. Because if all four blow up on you, you're gonna be pretty much dead. If you can't block it. So at this point, we can use the gnome dust to go in here and grab this. Horseshoe, face paint, cache, and a crossbow patch. Nice. We're going up.
We're going up. Hello.
Alright. Alright, so here we want to use this, switch to our chute. There we go. And we can hit the lantern, set it on fire, and then at this point we want to go boom, blow it up. And then we can grab the flute. Listen, Jimmy, have I farted on you yet? There we go. Alright. So now we got the flute, everything else that we need in here. We're good to go. We took care of your little pest problem that you had, Rancha. Do-it-yourself veal. Slaughter time between... It's fucked up.
Hey, you did it! You elves were pretty alright. Did you find the flute?
I sure did, Rancher Bill. And now my bardic abilities will be greater than ever before.
Well, you
Wow,
earned it.
he can actually play the
See you
flute.
around.
Thanks, new kid. I couldn't have done it without you. Where should we go?
So Jimmy is now our friend. Oh, thank God, Jimmy. Oh, thank God. So, get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, there we go.
Yikes.
And I believe this just leads right to Canada. Well, Lost Forest first, then to Canada. But we're not going to worry about going there just yet. Alright, so we're going to go find Al Gore and finish it up real quick. But we got a new message and friend. I'm doing 3 shows a night at the Giggling Donkey starting next week. Here's a sample from my set. Well, has 2 crutches and likes being a bard. Give up? This guy. Wow, what a fantastic audience. You're so funny. Oh, man. So we're going to do 2 things, actually. We're going to clean up the rest of the zombie thing. And then we're going to go and talk to Al Gore at this point. You'll give me a good price. What you got? What you got, boo? So you can grab all this stuff. We're actually just going to get this just so that we have them. They're cheap enough. Why not? Well, then he has black eyeliner and emo wig. Why not? Ah, no, I didn't want to... There we go. We already got all the zombie rings, so we want to go and turn those in. So we're gonna go, you know what? Let's just run over here and go to Tweaks, or go to Al Gore, who should be... Well, what we need to do first, actually, is do the gnome dust. Finally grab this damn thing there. And we get a witch hat. I don't think... It's pretty cool. There's Al Gore. I thought Al Gore was on the other side for some reason. But he's not. He's right here.
Good job, Junior Algorian. With all the sensors in place, I can get a reading on my... I knew it! These are definitely hot Manbear Pig readings. Come with me. I must put this data in the data Manbear Pig base.
Okay. So we gotta follow him back to the use store thing, which is actually super easy because all of it is right here. I don't know who was shouting in German because I don't see any German enemies. So we'll just skip those guys and then use Al Gore's storage facility.
Uh-huh. This is very interesting. The sensors have picked up Manbear Pig underneath the ground of South Park. If you know anywhere you can get underground, go there at once and run this defibrillator.
All right. So now that we're here in Al Gore's storage facility, let's see if we can get in here. No, we need his secret room key first. It's interesting too because this is actually perfect. He gave us the defibrillator, which we need to be able to find the rest of Manbear Pig, but we have to go into the sewers to do that. Which is perfect because we also have a quest to clear out the rest of the homeless people that are in South Park, given to us by the mayor a long, long time ago. So we can do that. We can basically stack them. So we will do that after. Right now, though, we're going to leave and go turn in go to the police station. Well, yeah, we'll go to the police station. Which is, where is the police station? Way over here? Police station's right there. So we'll go here, go to Jimbo's, and then the police station. I know what I'm talking about! God damn it. Something else we can do real quick to get an additional trophy before we forget is go ahead and put Kyle and Cartman in your party. Face them, hold down, fart on them.
Dude, you okay?
Alright, and now we want to put Cartman in our party. Face away from him. Oh, wait. Nope. Face towards him.
Was that you?
And we should get a trophy. Should pop. Trophy? Alright, just saying hi. That's to fart on all of your buddies. And we will add... I don't actually know. I think, actually, that we'll just use Cartman for now. He's super powerful, so it makes sense to use him. Alrighty, now that we're done with this, we can go over to Jimbo's real quick. And talk to Jimbo.
What can I do?
Big game hunter.
Kid? Man, you showed that bacteria what a real hunter looks like. I can't wait.
Alright, and now we actually need to get up there, which I don't think we can get just yet. Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's switch to our alien probe. And I don't think, yeah, we need the Jimbo's key first. And let's run to the police station. Which is back this way. Because don't forget, we got the bounty that was to kill and get 5 Nazi rings, which we did. We are already done with that. Which means we can also get rid of our Necromancer armor and put something else on. If you haven't yet, by the way, go ahead and fart on Father Maxey. I think we already did, though. But you need to fart on all of the people in charge. The authority figures. So, I'm trying to remember who that is exactly, too. Which is my issue right now. But just in case... Let's go ahead and fart on Sergeant Yates as well.
God have mercy on us all. That's
Perfect.
a nice collection of Nazi rings you got there. Well done.
And Sergeant Yates is now our friend. So we can go ahead, look at our friends. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. So that's it for this episode, I think. I think this episode should end here. The next one, we're just gonna go ahead and go into the sewers and go clear out some things that we can do in the sewers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, never give up, never surrender.